Honey's Haunted House. Chapter 1. No way, shrieked Honey. He was not staying the weekend with his slimy colored sort of thief, and that was that. He sat in the back seat of the car with his arms folded. Yes, you are, said Mom. Steve can't wait to see you, said Dad. This was not exactly true. After Honey had sprayed Steve with green glue last Christmas and helped himself to fill Steve's present, Steve had sworn revenge. Under the Christmas season, Honey thought it would be a good idea to keep Steve away. And now Mom had agreed for him to spend the weekend while and she Dad off their own. Perfect Future was staying with Tidy Tad and he was stuck with Steve. It was a great chance for your boys to become a good friend, said Mom. Steve is a very nice boy. Chapter 2. I feel sick, said Honey, coughing. Stop faking, said Mom. You are well enough to play football all morning. I'm too tired, said Honey, yawning. I'm sure you'll get plenty of laughs at Aunt Ruby, said Dad firmly. I'm not going, howled Honey. Mom and Dad took Honey by the arms, dragged him to the rich Aunt Ruby's store, and slammed the door down. Mrs. Door opened immediately. Welcome, Honey, said late Aunt Ruby, giving him a breath-smacking kiss. Honey, how lovely to see you, said Talk of Steve sweetly. That's a very nice second-hand jumper you're wearing. Hush, Steve, said rich Aunt Ruby. I think Honey looks very smart. Honey glared at Steve. Thank goodness he'd remember his good shooter. He'd had a feeling he needed. Chapter 3. Goodbye, Honey, said Mom. Be good, Ruby. Thank you so much for having him. Oh, pleasure, lied Aunt Ruby. The great door closed. Honey was alone in the house with his arch-enemy. Honey looked grimly at Steve. What a horrible boy, he thought. Steve looked grimly at Honey. What a horrible boy, he thought. Why don't you both go upstairs and play Steve's room until supper's ready, said Aunt Ruby. I'm sure Honey wears his sleeping dress, said Steve. Good idea, said Aunt Ruby. Suddenly, Honey followed his cousin of the White Centers. I bet you're scared of dogs, said Steve. Of course I'm not, said Honey. That's good, said Steve. This is my room, he added, opening the door to an enormous bedroom. Horrid Honey stared lonely at the slaves filled to bustling with zillions of toys and games. Of course, all my toys are brand new. Don't you dare touch anything, said Steve. They are mine, and only I can play with them. Honey scowled. Then he was king. He used Steve's hat for a target practice. They continued all the way to the top. Goodness, this old house was big, thought Honey. Steve opened the large attic bedroom with brand new pink and blue flower wallpaper, a four-poster bed, an enormous polished wood wardrobe, and 2 large windows. You are in the haunted room, said Steve casually. Great, said Honey. I love ghosts. It would take more than a silly ghost to frighten me. Don't believe me if you don't want to, said Steve. Just don't blame me when the ghost will start wailing. You're nothing but a big fat liar, said Honey. He was sure Steve was lying. He was absolutely sure Steve was lying. He was 1,000,000% sure that Steve was lying. He just trying to pay me back for Christmas, thought Honey. Steve jumped. Have shut yourself. See that stain on the carpet? Honey looked down at something brownish. That's where the ghost buffers, whispered Steve. Of course you're too scared to sleep here. Honey would rather have walked on hot coals than a minute being scared to Steve. He yawned, as if he's never heard anything so boring. I'm looking forward to meeting the ghost, said Honey. Good, said Steve. Supper, boys, said Aunt Ruby. Chapter 4. Honey lay in the bed. Somehow he survived the dreadful meal and stuck off Steve's bragging about his expensive clothes, toys, and trainers. Now here he was, alone in the attic at the top of his house. He jumped into the bed, carefully avoiding his splattered brown patch on the floor. He was sure it was just spilled cola or something, but just in case, Henry looked around him. The only thing he didn't like was the huge wardrobe outside the bed. It loomed up in the darkness at him. He could hide the body in that wardrobe, thought Henry. Then later he wished he hadn't. Ooh, Henry sniffed it. He had just imagined the sound of some moaning silence. Nothing, thought Henry, swirling down under the covers, just the wind. Ooh. This time the moaning was a fraction louder. The hair sound Henry next stood off. He grabbed the sheets tightly. Henry said up. The ghostly breath the moaning sound was not coming from the outside. It appears to be coming from the inside the giant wardrobe. Quickly, Henry switched on the bedroom light. What am I going to do? Thought Henry. He wanted to run screaming to his aunt, but the truth was Henry was too frightened to move. So definitely moaning things was just in the wardrobe, just watching to get him. And then Holothane remembered who was he, leader of the pirate gang, afraid of nothing except injury. I just get up and check inside that wardrobe, he thought. Am I a man or a mouse? Mouse, he thought. Chapter 5. He did not move. Ooh, moaned the thing. The unfriendly noises were getting louder. Shall I wait for it to get me, or I shall make a move first? Thought Henry silently. He reached under the bed for his blue shooter. Then slowly he swung his feet over the bed, tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Holding his breath, Holothane stood outside the wardrobe. Henry jumped. Then he flung open the door and fired. Sprout! The wardrobe was empty. Except for something small and greeny black on the top shelf. It looked like it was. Henry reached and took it. It was a CD player, covered in the green goo. Inside was a CD. It heard Dr. Jack's spooky sound. Steve, thought Holothane grimly. Revenge. Chapter 6. Did you sleep well, dear? Asked Aunt Ruby at breakfast. Like a log, said Henry. No strange noises, said Steve. No, smiled Henry sweetly. Why, did you hear something? Steve looked disappointed. Holothane kept his face blank. He couldn't wait for the evening. Holothane spent a busy day. He went ice skating, he went to the cinema, he played football. After supper, Henry went straight to the bed. It's been a lovely day, he said, but I'm tired. Good night, Aunt Ruby. Good night, Steve. Good night, Henry, said Ruby. Steve ignored him. But Henry did not go to his bedroom. Instead, he sneaked into Steve's. He waited under Steve's bed right there, waiting. Chapter 7. Soon, Steve came into the room. Henry lifted the earth to reach out and to Steve's skin lag. He had something much scarier in mind. He heard Steve putting on his blue bonnet pajamas and jumping into bed. Henry waited until the room was dark. Steve lay above him, humming to himself. Dooby 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 doo, sang Steve. Slowly, Henry reached up and ever so sadly poked the mattress. Silence. Dooby 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 doo, sang Steve a little more quietly. Henry reached and poked the mattress again. Steve sat up, then he lay back. Henry poked to the mattress again. Ever so stealthy. Must be my imagination, muttered Steve. Henry allowed and several moments to pass. Then he twisted off the duvet. "Mommy," whispered Steve. Jab! Henry gave the mattress a definite poke. "Ah!" screamed Steve. He leapt out and ran out of the room. "Mommy, help! Monster!" Henry scampered out of the room and ran right off to his attic. Quick as he could, he put on his pajamas, and then he charged noisily back down the stairs to Steve. Aunt Ruby was on hands and knees, peering under the bed. Steve was shouting and quivering in the corner. "There's nothing here, Steve," he said firmly. "What's wrong?" asked Steve. "Nothing," murmured Steve. "You're not scared of the dark, are you?" said Henry. "Back to the bad boy," said Aunt Ruby. She laughed loud. "Ah, Mommy, help! Monster!" you?" mimicked Henry, sticking out his tongue. "Mom," where's Steve? "Henry to be horrid." "Go to bed, both of you," shrieked Ruby. "Watch out for the monsters," said Henry. Steve did not move from his corner. "Want to swap rooms tonight?" said Henry. Steve did not wait to be asked twice. "Oh, yes," said Steve. "Go on out," said Henry. "Sweet dreams." And Steve dashed out of his bedroom fast as he could. "Tee-hee, that horrid Henry," pulling Steve's toys from the shelves. "Now, what form did he play with first?" "Oh, yes, he left a few squeaky sounds of his own under the attic bed, just in case." The end.